Orewa. Ugh. You're too close. Iki, get away. This isn't that type of dating sim.
Nah, this is totally the best time.
No. Romance is weird sometimes, okay? You never question when they kiss the homies goodnight.
No. Who's he? Is he Kent's friend?
Kind of debatable at this point, right? It could be his side bitch.
I mean...
Or is Kent EQ's side bitch?
Hello.
Uh-oh, dang it, he took it off.
He took it off. He's actually attempting to seduce us. Anyway, for today you should get some rest. You've got 3 days of work starting tomorrow. Let's just hope you remember when you're supposed to go in.
August 4th. Dun dun.
It's the morning of your first day of work. Are you prepared? You read the manual to find out rules and ways of doing things at work. If you remember the content, you should be able to work without having any major issues, but when you're actually working, unexpected situations can arise.
Oh no.
Ha!
Listen. I want to like her so much. Oh, hey, question. So,
Yes.
do you know what butterflies mean in Japanese poetry and stuff?
I know that they are often used as symbolism for a lot of things, but no.
Turns out that generally speaking, butterflies are not looked on favorably in Japanese traditional culture. So
Really?
her being a butterfly girl with so many butterflies and butterfly-like features with that look like wings and stuff kind of makes sense why she's such a mean girl. Kind of like personifies her, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I guess.
But yeah, no, they're supposed to be like symbolisms for like death or misfortune or whatever.
I thought that was just like black butterflies or dark butterflies, but I mean, she wears dark color, so I guess that makes sense.
Did you know butterflies drink blood?
Yes.
I didn't know that until recently, so it makes sense now.
Is she looking at you? Good morning. She greeted you pretty coldly and just walked off. She did greet you, though. Do you think she's your junior at work? Or maybe your school? Oh, she went into an alley. Huh? It looks like there's a back entrance to this building here. I see. I bet that's the entrance for employees. Alright, let's follow her. Good morning. You're both pretty late today.
Why are we working with all the people that are kind of meh?
Excuse me, this was the best voice to work with. Not the best person, but the best voice to work with.
I'm just saying that I feel like in this playthrough, Toma might be manipulative, but who knows?
I think that's in any playthrough.
Well, he didn't even show up last playthrough, so I'm really glad that, you know.
That's true. Wait, no, he was a customer at one point, remember?
Oh, he was?
I gave a customer his voice by mistake.
Oh, okay. And I was like, I don't remember him, but okay.
Yep. Toma, good morning. Wow, That was so friendly. I expected a waterfall of flowers to shoot out of her face. Isn't her attitude way too different from what we saw earlier? I don't know why, but Stuffy was just standing around at the cafe entrance. Maybe she did something to make the manager mad. I see. Now I'm worried. Even I get the chills when Waka gets angry. I know. Every time I feel his silence, I just think about quitting.
You would.
You would. I agree.
Oh.
Look at that face. Toma, don't be rude. Stuffy, if there's anything you don't understand, let me know before Waka finds out. Also, try not to take it to heart if he gets mad at you.
Okay, he's at least kind. Even though we know it's not true kindness.
Yeah. Huh, Toma, you really are a nice guy. I hope you take care of me if I need help too. Brat. Of course, I don't mind. But I feel like you're just a little over-reliant on me, Mine. Oh, you noticed? Although I completely understand why it would be hard to ask Waka. Let's see. This man is the guy who talked to you when you came here before to meet Tan. So his name's Toma. Huh. He seems really nice. And this girl is Mine. She's cute, but deep down, she's hiding a horrible attitude.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like this Waka guy is your boss or superior. Maybe he's the manager from before? Wah! When did the manager appear? That's always a scary thought is, uh-oh, how long have you been standing there? Don't judge me. Right, I should get changed. I'm sorry. I'll do that right away. Amazing. You didn't even have to say anything. I need to go make some preparations. I'll get going now. I wonder if he'll expect you to be able to read his mind too. Anyways, you should go change. If you just copy Mine, you should be just fine. Huzzah!
I don't like that one. Mainly because we've seen it all the time. 10 minutes
like
later.
Huh. So this is your uniform? It's supposed to be a maid. I guess it's Japanese style? It looks really good on you. Just smile if you make a mistake. I'm sure everyone will forget about it. No. Being a girl has its perks.
It only works if you're super cute and really
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah. And even then, you still get, a lot of backlash and hate for it.
Well, there's such thing as having thick skin and letting it roll off, though. Which,
True.
I'm not that type of person.
Neither am I! Anyway, it's time to harvest the fruits of your labor. Oh, wait. I could have sworn this was in the manual. What was it again? Stuffy, do you remember? What are you doing? Duh. Wow, you're making rookie mistakes like that? That's pretty dumb. Hey, we studied a lot.
I told you, reading from a book doesn't equate to real world experience.
No. Maybe having to listen to Kent's long talk yesterday made it so we couldn't study enough.
Might also help to know, Orion, that people don't do things by the book.
No. It rarely ever actually happens by the book. A lot of cases, it's okay, this is what the book says to do. This is what we actually do because the book is dumb.
Well, I mean,
or we don't have enough time.
Okay, so we're not trying to advocate to half-ass your job, okay, or to do bad practices at work. What we're advocating, or trying to say, not advocating, is sometimes the book has certain standards or expectations that can't realistically be met because you either don't have enough people or you have bad management and management expects a different set of standards.
Yep.
So, knowing that Waka is antisocial and thinks the customer is the enemy tells us that possibly those standards by the book aren't the same standards by the manager.
Yes. Whereas it's be friendly and smiley and be as hands-on as possible. It's probably going to be drop off the food, do your maid show-off thing, and then leave.
I would guess, though, that they haven't actually done anything yet. If anything, they probably just started setting up the table. You know what I mean?
Probably.
Or cleaning a table or something. I don't know.
Ooh, it's okay. All things considered, you're doing really well. It's over. Well, for not having memories, you worked really hard.
I would say that this is actually the roughest playthrough for Stephanie, or whatever you want to call her. Stuffy. Because this is the first time that she literally hasn't had help and she's had to figure it out on her own. So this is the first time that she has had initiative and motivation without any
assistance.
Well, without having even a fallback, which is really cool. That is like the best work ethic you could possibly have. Not many people have it.
No, this is true.
She didn't even get scared. She didn't even get stressed. I mean, she was stressed, but she didn't get overwhelmed and stressed and then walk out.
Yep. But, the manager looks mad.
Why are you worse than before?
Sorry. Let's just apologize for now.
Why? Why?
When we get home, let's study the manual again. And this Greet will die from his scary eye curse. I don't want you to die just because you have amnesia. So he really did get mad. We'll work harder. We can do it better, faster, stronger. So you don't get cursed. And so Mine can't make fun of you anymore.
Oh, this time it doesn't say the customer is the enemy. It's just, I'm angry.
Yeah, no, that's actually an angry Waka scare. But still, today sure was tiring. That's only natural. You're working without memories. That's just asking too much. Sorry for putting you through this, but I really think you did a good job.
I just can't believe that we can't even mention to management, hey, we're not really on our A game. We can't say, I mean, we don't have to say we have amnesia. We can just say, you know, we're not on our A game. We don't feel good. Like, every playthrough I say this. Why can't we just be a little honest? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Why do we have to hide it?
I mean, at the same time, you don't want them to try to send you home either and say, hey,
No.
come back tomorrow.
You can, so, job can't make you go home, Kira. I'm sure you did this, but try again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it again, because even I can't actually remember whether I did or not. I think you may have interrupted me. Sorry for putting you through this, but I really think you did a good job. At least they all thought that you just weren't feeling well, and they didn't go as far as starting to suspect you. Hey, you have a message.
Received a new message. Kent. Go to work today. He's back to his little short message.
Usual self. Ah! Does he mean... Did he calculate the time you'd get home from work to send this?
Even Orion is smitten.
Look at them shiny eyeballs. Wow, it's just a brief message, just like the ones from before, but feels so rewarding after all our studying. What happened to Kent? Does he suddenly understand how to be a supported boyfriend? What will you do? How will you reply? And a good job to you too, Kent.
Okay, so we have to really show interest in him, because before we weren't showing interest. Received a new message. What is this? Kedo arigato. I'm quite happy.
Wow. I don't really understand, but he seems really happy too. But maybe you were too nice and now he suspects you? Oh, he already suspected us for a while. Alright, that should do it for the reply. Kent said he'd try as much as he could to spend time with you, but you might not be able to see him until you're done with work on 3 days. There are still a lot of things we don't know about him. I guess we shouldn't worry about it for now. Do your best at work tomorrow.
Go away, Mine.
That eyeball is staring at us, making me think she has evil plans.
August 5th.
Good morning. We've reviewed the manual enough. We also have all that practice from yesterday. I'm sure today will go well. Alright, let's show the manager and Mine.
Good morning.
It's our favorite green girl.
Oh, sorry. It was, who's this?
Who is this?
What are you doing? Not going to change? The manager's gonna shoot his laser eyes.
I see. So she's another co-worker. I guess the people here yesterday weren't your only co-workers. She's pretty friendly, unlike Mine. Maybe you two got along? Oh, Sawa, you're here today. You're always barely on time.
Good morning, Toma. I'm just not a morning person. But it's kind of unusual for this one to be so spaced out in the morning.
Yeah, That reminds me, you were acting strange yesterday too.
Wait, were you really?
She made mistakes she never would make. She made mistakes she never would have normally, and then got scolded by Waka.
Seriously? That's strange. Could it have been another fight with her boyfriend?
Is that what happened, Stuffy? I could give you some advice.
Hey, Toma, as her best friend and someone who understands a maiden's heart, I should be the one giving her advice. Men don't need to get involved in things like this. You'll just complicate things.
Why not? I guess. Alright, I'll leave it to you, Sawa. But if you're going to talk, do it later. If you don't get changed soon, Waka will show up.
Oh, right. Then let's go get changed, Stuffy.
Just keeping our mouths shut and listening gave us some good information. We now know that the girl's name is Sawa, and that the two of you get along pretty well. She probably knows a lot of things about you, so we should talk to her more later. Anyways, for now, let's just get on the work that needs to get done. Alright, unlike yesterday, today is going to be a lot better. Yeah, the customers aren't giving you strange looks either. Let's keep it up and get through this.
Apologies for the ah!
Yeah. It's over. We're all burned out.
Nice work today. Wait, are you all worn out? Are you okay? Now that I think of it, you've been looking tense all day.
Manager.
Good.
Ha! That's a relief.
Wow, the manager was just glaring at you. You really must have been acting strangely. What happened to you? Are you worrying about something to do with Kent?
Ah, Kent. I'm curious what she has to say, but I just want to rest now. Well, in reality, you're the one who was running around and having a hard time, not me. But because we've merged, I can feel all your fatigue, anxiety, things like that. If I wanted to, I guess I could always cut off my connection to your senses, but I wouldn't understand as much about you if I did that.
Wow, you look gloomy. Is it really that bad? Don't tell me you guys are at the point of breaking up.
Wait, does she think you're worrying about Kent? Yeah, you said so multiple times. Wait, what? I think he is only smart around Kent because he gives off that air of logic and intelligence. But then as soon as he gets around normal people, he's like, oh yes, I don't have to pay attention anymore. Everybody here is normal. And he gets stupid.
That's so mean.
I know, but he's like, I have to think twice as logically around Mr. Snooty Patooty studies too much.
Or are you worried about him going to study abroad now that you're dating? Even though you knew that going in, it is for a whole year. That's a long time.
Studying abroad?
Kent going to London to study at the end of the month would make me worried too. Regardless, whether you knew about it beforehand or not, once you start going out and you're always together, it's sad to start a long-distance relationship after all that.
Wait. We haven't heard this before. There were no hints at all like that from Kent. He's planning to go study abroad in a month?
Are you feeling sad? You can talk to me about it.
Huh? I don't know. I wonder if you felt sad about it before losing your memories. Yeah, I do feel sad about it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You were acting like you were fine before, so I thought you didn't mind, but things really do change once you start going out.
Wait, you acted like you were fine?
Sheesh, why don't you just tell Kent that you'll feel lonely?
I think if you said that, Ant would be so shocked that he'd fall over dead.
And he's saying that with a smile on his face.
Yes, he is. He's like, yes, do it. Get a reaction out of him. Wahaha. But still, I wonder what you were intending when you were going out with him before. Normally, you'd be really concerned if you couldn't see the person you liked for a whole year.
Well, anyway, what I'm trying to say is if you ever need to vent, feel free to talk to me anytime. I'm sure Kent will be busy until the 25th with the conference and all, so you might not be able to see him much. But you only have about a month left together, so you can't be gloomy. You need to treasure this time. Anyway, I'll be going home first.
Wait, hold on. Tell us more about it. Kawa! She left. Today was tough. Again. But about the studying abroad thing, I wonder how you and Kent felt about it. Kent says he wants to see you any chance he gets, but being apart for a whole year is okay. I don't know what this conference on the 25th is, but I guess he's busy preparing for it. He's going out of his way to see you, and maybe that's why you always end up doing separate things when you're together. How does Kent really feel? Does he really want to see you? Speaking of whom, it looks like he sent you a message.
Received a new message.
I bet it's another... Oh, Sunday off. Ooh. I was expecting it to be another good
Right.
job at work text.
You have Sunday off, right? Let's meet.
Ooh, hold on, you might hear a creaking noise. I'm readjusting on my chair. Oof. I need to get a new pillow for this thing. Blunt as always, but at least he's asking you out on a date, right? There are just no feelings in this. Do you feel anything from this, Stuffy? Can't he put a little more emotion into it when he asks you out? He could at least say something like, I want to see you. How will you reply to him? I'm looking forward to it. Okay, a cheery attitude. I wonder how Kent will reply to this. There's no reply.
There's nothing to reply to. You just agreed to what he asked. There's nothing else to say.
No.
Oh.
Oh, it took him a while. He didn't know how to respond, and he's like, okay, you're being weird now. I'm going to come visit because you are weird. Oh, here it is.
Received a new message. I was so surprised. I dropped my phone and then stepped on it by accident. Luckily, it's not broken. Are you, though? But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, too. I'll pick you up around noon. He thinks we're broken.
I can tell that he's really agitated. he might be really suspicious of you, but it looks like he's happy, so maybe this was for the best? Anyway, I guess you have plans now to meet Kent the day after tomorrow. Alright, you just need to get through work tomorrow, and then you have Sunday through Wednesday off.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, nice long break. Sometimes it's kind of nice to be a part-timer. In a lot of cases, not as much though. After dinner, we should review the manual again and do the perfect job tomorrow. Oh look, it's Popcat Sawa.
Aw. Well, hello, beautiful people. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. I hope to see you guys next week for another Amnesia video. A major big shout out to these people who bought subs for my Twitch channel, These Nerds Play, The Kitty Daddy, Punk Blue Flame. Thank you so much for the subs. Couldn't do this without you guys. Thank you.